I'm going to show you a really useful 2-bar fingerstyle pattern. It's a kind of Travis picking pattern that will really help you playing if you don't know it already, because you can use it on loads of songs to make them sound really solid in a kind of fingerstyle way. I'll just play through the pattern for you now, just 2 bars, and it goes like this. That's it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, imagine the streets of London. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. Sorry, I was singing it a bit weird there, but you get the idea. It's used by all sorts of folkies, all sorts of pop singers, and also Mel Travis, the guy that invented this kind of pattern, this style. So it's a 2-bar pattern, and once you've learned that pattern, then you can use it on every chord, really, in any situation, if you want to think about it a bit. So I'll play it again slowly, and then I'll break it down. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm holding down an E chord, so get your hand, just hold down an E. The thumb is going to be going between the E string and the D string. You're basically playing an octave there. E, 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 E. Third finger, rest it on the top E string. Your second finger you want to rest on the B, and your third finger is on the G. So you're kind of covering the top 3 strings. The A string doesn't really get played in this example anyway. Again, I'll just play the 2 bars and then I'll break it right down. Okay, that's the 2 bars. Now I'll just play the first bar. Okay, I'll do that one more time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'll break it down again into 2 halves. The first half goes like this. So it's thumb, then pinch. Thumb, then your thumb comes up to the D, and your top string is picked by your third finger together. You pinch it. So thumb, pinch, thumb, pinch, thumb. Okay, so the first bit is thumb, pinch. The second part of the first bar goes thumb, second finger on the B. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I was holding the wrong fingers there. Second finger on the B, then you pinch the 2 middle strings. So your thumb is playing the D, and your first finger is that. So thumb and pinch, thumb and pinch. So that's the second bit. So the first bit, second bit. Worth trying to think mechanically there and try and get it boom, boom, right on the beat every time. Okay, so that's the first bar. The second bar just goes. It's very similar. It starts with a. So you pinch the 2 E strings, the bottom and the top together, with the third finger on the top string, as it always is, and your thumb's on the bass string. Then second finger. Then pinch the 2 middle strings, like that. Okay, so that's the first bit. Next, top E on its own, so we'll try that. Okay, then it goes thumb and pinch, thumb, second finger, first finger, middle pinch. So altogether the second bar goes. I'll loop that now. Okay, so that's the second bar. So together, first bar, then the second bar sounds like this. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. So what I recommend doing is practicing that for ages. If you think you can play it and you've got it together, keep practicing it some more. You want to be able to do it like you can do it while you're sleeping, you can do it while you're having a conversation. You can just do it because it needs to go into your muscle memory, because you're also going to be changing chords around, and that's when it gets tricky. Because if you're still thinking, oh, what's happening here, even a little bit, it's going to be very hard to start changing chords. So you need to just get that really deeply ingrained into your muscle memory. If you were to go to an A chord, all I'm doing is I'm moving, instead of playing E, the E string, then the D string, I just move to the A string and the D string. Like this. One trick you often see them do is they'll go, so the thumb will be going rather than. So that's worth playing around with as well. When it goes to a B7, which in a couple of the videos on this site we've got the 12-bar Travis style 12-bar blues exercise. There's also Worried Man Blues, goes to a B7. Same pattern that you do over the A, and all that's happening is my second finger is moving from A, E, A string, E string, A string, E string. So that's a lovely fingerstyle pattern. And you can, as I said at the start of this video, you can use it on anything. You can use it on I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles. All sorts of songs. It really lends itself to, and it gives you a nice solid big sound. So that's a great Travis picking pattern. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.